Hey guys, Miss Strickland here with our Read Aloud. If you tuned in with us on Friday, we finished our first Junie B. Jones, First Grader at Last book, and then I gave you a choice between Junie B. Jones and A Little Monkey Business or Junie B. Jones and The Stupid Smelly Bus. So the Junie B. Jones and The Stupid Smelly Bus has won with the most votes, so we are going to get started on that one. Now remember, Junie B. Jones is a first grader. Well, I guess we'll find out in this book. She may not be in first grade in this book because our last one was first grade at last. So I'm thinking maybe she's not in first grade for this book, but we'll just have to see. If you can hear the thunder in the background, I am recording this on Sunday. I'm recording it for Monday, so if you're watching Monday, you're where you're supposed to be, but it is pretty thunder and lightning outside. So if you hear that, don't be worried about it. All right, so here we go. Junie B. Jones and the Stupid Smelly Bus. Chapter 1 is Meeting Mrs. And we already have a picture to see. There's Junie B. My name is Junie B. Jones. The B stands for Beatrice, except I don't like Beatrice. I just like B, that is all. I am almost 6 years old. Almost 6 is when you get to go to kindergarten. Kindergarten is where you go to meet new friends and not watch TV. So there you go. This book was when she was still in kindergarten. Well, right before she started kindergarten. My kindergarten is the afternoon kind. Today was my first day of school. I had been to my room before though. Last week, Mother took me there to meet my teacher. It was called Meet the Teacher Day. My teacher was decorating the bulletin board with the letters of the alphabet. I already know all of those letters, I said. I can sing them, except I don't feel like it right now. My teacher shook my hand. Only our hands didn't fit together all that good. Her name was Mrs. I can't remember the rest of it. Mrs., I said I looked cute. Oh goodness, I'm having a hard time today. Here we go. I know it, I said. That's because I have on my new shoes. I held my foot way high up in the air. See how shiny they are? Before I put them on, I licked them. And guess what else? I said. This is my bestest hat. Grandpa Miller bought it for me. See the devil horns sticking out the sides? Mrs. laughed, except I don't know why. Devil horns are supposed to be scary. Then we walked around the room and she showed me where the stuff was, like the easels where we get to paint, and the shelves where the books are, and the tables where we sit and don't watch TV. One of the tables in the front of the room had a red chair. I would like to sit here, I think, I told her. But Mrs. said, we'll have to wait and see, Junie. B, I said, call me Junie B. I hollered the B part real loud so she wouldn't forget it. People are always forgetting my B. Mother rolled her eyes and looked at the ceiling. I looked up there too, but I didn't see anything. Are you going to ride the bus, Junie B? Mrs. asked me. I made my shoulders go up and down. I don't know. Where's it going to? My mother nodded her head and said, yes, she'll be riding the bus. That made me feel scary inside, because I've never ridden on a bus before. Yeah, only where's it going to? I said again. Mrs. sat at her desk. Then she and my mother talked more about the bus. I tapped on Mrs. Guess what? I still don't know where it's going to. Mrs. smiled and said the bus driver's name was Mr. Wu. Mr. Wu, said Mother. That's an easy name for Junie B to remember. I covered my ears and stomped my foot. Yeah, only where is the stupid smelly bus going to? Mother and Mrs. frowned. Frowning is when your eyebrows look grumpy. Watch yourself, Missy, said Mother. Missy's my name when I'm in trouble. I looked down to my shoes. They didn't look as shiny as they did before. Just then another mother and boy came in, and Mrs. went off to talk to them instead of me. I don't know why, though. The boy was hiding behind his mother and acting very babyish. I can beat up that boy, I think. After that, my mother sat me down and explained about the bus. She said it's yellow, and it's called a school bus. And it stops at the end of my street. Then I get on it, and I sit down, and it takes me to school. and then your teacher will meet you in the parking lot, said Mother. Okay, Junie B, won't that be fun? I nodded the word yes, but inside my head, I said the word no. All right, that's all of chapter 1. Let's see how long chapter 2 is. We may go ahead. Let's go ahead and finish chapter 2 because we're going to have to do a real reading lesson next week, and I would like to try to get through this book. So here we go. Chapter 2, Feeling Squeezy. I stayed scared about the bus for a whole week, and last night when my mother tucked me into bed, I still felt sickish about it. Guess what? I said. I don't think I want to ride the school bus to kindergarten tomorrow. Then my mother rumpled my hair. Oh, sure you do, she said. Oh, sure I don't, I said back. Then Mother kissed me and said, it'll be fun, you'll see, just don't worry. I did though. I worried very much, and I didn't sleep so good either. And this morning I felt very droopy when I got up, and my stomach was squeezy, and I couldn't eat my cereal. And so I watched the TV until Mother said it was time to get ready to go. Then I put on my skirt that looks like velvet and my new fuzzy pink sweater, and I ate half a tuna sandwich for lunch. After that, Mother and I walked to the corner to wait for the bus. And guess what? There was another mother and little girl there too. The little girl had curly black hair, which was my favorite kind of hair. I didn't say hello to her though, because she was from a different street, that's why. Then finally this big yellow bus came around the corner, and the brakes screeched very loud, and I had to cover my ears. Then the door opened, and the bus driver said, Hi, I'm Mr. Wu. Hop on. Except I didn't want to hop on, because my legs didn't want to. I don't think I want to ride this bus to kindergarten, I told Mother again. Then she gave me a little push. Go on, Junie B, she said. Mr. Wu is waiting for you. Be a big girl and get on. I looked up at the windows. The little girl with the curly black hair was already on the bus. She looked very big sitting up there and kind of happy. Look how big that little girl is acting, Junie B, said Mother. Why don't you sit right next to her? It'll be fun, I promise. And so I got on the bus, and guess what? It wasn't fun. All right, that is all of chapter 1 and 2. We're gonna read 3 and 4 tomorrow. All right, don't forget today, get on iReady for 15 minutes, 3 days a week, all right? And then iRead for 20 minutes, 3 days a week as well, all right? If you have any problems getting onto it, let me know and I will be happy to assist you or help you talk to your parents or grandparents or whoever's trying to get you in, and we will figure it out. Have an awesome Monday. See you guys at 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock for phonics. Bye.